Yes, Peter, co-founder, CEO of Blockchain, which has just raised $40 million from the likes of GV, Google Ventures. And this is what, the biggest fundraise we've seen into fintech since Brexit. Why are you raising the money? What are you pushing in your business?
Yeah, so I think it's a big deal for the market in Europe. It's the first big, fintech venture round since the Brexit in Europe. And for us, really, it was about bringing in new partners into the company. So the people that we'd worked with for a long time and gotten to know really well. And it's a bit of a optionally timed fundraise for us, given we were holding a lot of the cash from the last round. But I felt like it was a good time in the market.
A good time in the market, fascinating time for cryptocurrencies in general. We're seeing a lot of initial coin offerings, as they're called, ICOs. This is actually almost straining the limits of digital currencies themselves. We're seeing Ethereum, which is the second biggest cryptocurrency by market cap after Bitcoin, starting to see a lot of volatility because we're pressuring the system. Is this a victim of its own success?
Yeah, we've seen huge growth across the last 8 weeks, across the whole industry, whether it's Ethereum, Bitcoin, all kinds of ICO assets. And I think it is straining infrastructure across the industry. So you've seen a lot of companies in the space go down, have large downtime incidents. To date we've been really fortunate to not have any downtime incidents. But we're seeing strain across the ecosystem at the protocol level, at the application level. One of the interesting things about this financing, though, is that we actually raised it before the run-up.
Yeah.
So it was done a few months ago. But what's really kind of interesting across the industry as a whole right now is the sort of massive increases, like 25-30 billion market cap to 110 billion market cap today.
I mean, amazing run up. We're seeing Ethereum go from $8 to $400 in just a year, Bitcoin $568 to over $2,000. You want to be a financial system, you want to make it faster, more inclusive, radically different. This is what the likes of Google Ventures will be buying into, your vision. But how? How is blockchain and the digital wallets that you're offering changing the financial system?
So I think it's the first time in human history that people can interact with anybody else in the world across a common currency or protocol for very low cost, very fast. So if you think about like WhatsApp and its impact on the world, WhatsApp means that now for basically free, you can communicate with anyone around the world instantly. And what we're trying to do is make it possible to transact with anybody across the world and give anybody in the world access to the same kind of digital financial products that you and I have access to in advanced Western markets.